No, the perfect spot for me for an AP class is somewhere between 5 and 10. Because when it gets over 10, it's really hard to make everybody really with it. And when it's less than 5, it's just boring. Okay, are we ready? No. Also, I'm going to be gone for a few days in the first week of AP Stats, which is a good time for me to be gone, by the way, because it'll be a review of what's came in regular stats. But I'll be gone for 3 days, I think, because my best friend, my closest friend, is pregnant, and she's having a scheduled C-section on the 23rd, and I told her that I would come help her at some point when she needs help and is overwhelmed, and so she's already scheduled that the third week after she has the baby is when she's decided that she will be the most sleep deprived, and so for 3 days there, not the first 2 days of the week, but for the last 3 days of the week, I think I will be cradling a newborn and helping a new mom get her sleep. So, beginning of February. Okay. It's okay. Sierra, Ellie, fast forward. Okay. Talk to your partner and decide if you want to come up here. Both.
I can talk.
Okay, who wants to come up?
The chance of us even going up is not, might as well just say give it a shot.
1, 2. Two.
Okay. Sounds good.
Make sure you're over by the computer so they can hear you.
What? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Good job, Michael. Okay, so
Alright.
we're starting with this one, right?
Sine, yeah.
Okay.
So first we started with the equation, which is 2 times sine times cosine. And then we got 8 over 5 times 3 over 5. And then we got 24 over 25 equals sine of 2a.
Oops. Okay, sorry,
then-
I'm getting lost.
explain the second? Or is he just
It, Izzy's just
Do you want to write the second?
Do you want to write the second one?
Okay.
Wait, what one?
The tan.
Oh, no, not that one.
Well, then
I
you
did
don't
that
get
one
a
wrong.
prize, do you?
That's okay.
Okay.
Okay, so then we did tangent and wrote the formula out so that it was 2 times 4 over 3 over 1 minus 16 over 9. I guess, yeah. That's correct.
Yeah, I just
Yep.
haven't done it yet. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that
And
equals
then-
8 over 3.
Yeah, yep, 8 over 3
Oh, because that's a tangent, yeah.
over 9 over 9 and 7, or no, 16 over 9.
Mhm.
And then we minus them, and so then it was 8 over 3 over negative 7 over 9.
Yep.
And then we multiplied by the reciprocal to get 72 over 21, and then that simplified is negative 24 over 7 equals tangent to a.
Yes. That was really messy, but
Lovely. Fantastic job. Well done.
I will give you another M1 sign, but I have to cut some more. All right, now, something that you're all going to kick yourself over is this, but I want you to know that it's a fact and that it's true. See how I've got tangent of 2 theta here? Tangent of 2 theta, everybody look up. Tangent of 2 theta, you can just find that by taking the sine of 2 theta and dividing by the cosine of 2 theta, if you already have those two. So since we know that the sine of 2 theta was, what did you guys get for that? 24 out of 25, right? If I take 24 out of 25 and I divide by cosine of 2 theta, which was negative 7 over 25, you can get negative 24 over, or positive 24 over negative 7. So you could just divide those two once you have them. Everybody okay with that? Cool. All right, we're going to do one more example and we'll be done. Okay, the other example I wanted to do with you is this one. All right, so we're gonna find the cosine of 15 degrees. Now, there are lots of different ways to find the cosine of 15 degrees. One thing that we did before was we took the cosine of 45 minus the cosine of 30. Do you remember that? In that addition formula? But this time I want to use one of the half angle formulas. So this time we're going to try this formula right here, that cosine of a divided by 2, because we're going to do the cosine of 30 divided by 2, which is 15, equals plus or minus the square root of 1 plus the cosine of what? What was my a in this problem that I was using up here? 30 over 2. All right, so I need to take the cosine of 30, which is the square root of 3 over 2. Over 2. Okay, let's simplify the top first. How do I simplify the top? How do I add those two together? Common denominator, I'm going to turn this into 2 over 2. So that equals plus or minus the square root of 2 plus the square root of 3, all divided by 2, and that is divided by 2. If that looks confusing, this part is this part. And that divided by 2 is here and here. Okay, and then I'm just going to simplify the inside one more time. This is 2 plus the square root of 3 over 2 times 1 over 2, which is what? 4? And then you'll see that the book has this answer. 2 plus the square root of 3, sorry. That square root is only on top because the square root of 4 is 2. And that's how we're going to leave it, with a square root inside a square root. Except for one more thing. The plus or minus isn't really a question. The plus or minus is only depending on what angle you're talking about. So let's look at where the cosine of 15 degrees would be. Here's where 15 degrees would be, right? Would the cosine, the x value, be positive or negative there?
Positive.
Positive. So you don't even need that plus or minus. You know that the answer is positive. The plus or minus is just to remind you that you need to figure it out yourself, whether that would be plus or minus, depending on where it would be on the unit circle. So that's the answer. They're messy and gross, but that is how they are done. Your homework assignment, I made very brief, if you don't mind. 8 problems, maybe? Unless, Mariah, I think you'll be able to get it done in class today, unless you'd like more homework tonight. Are you good? Did you need some extra stuff to do? So bored?
For sure.
I lied. It's not 8, it's 9. I know.
The biggest deal.
360 or 693. Numbers 11, 12, 21 and 22, 50 through 52, 79 and 84. Also, this is not due tomorrow, because tomorrow we're gonna do the second half of 7.4 and fill in those other two things in the back of your unit circle. Hey, how many unit circles do I need to make? How many people are rewriting this stuff? Because after tomorrow, we are going to laminate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Okay.
I'll take